Hey, what's up, team? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology. This video is a response to a comment I got asking if I could make a video on how to stay inspired as an INFP. And I thought it was an interesting question, so I wanted to talk about it. Why I think it's interesting is because I always feel inspired as an INFP. I always feel like there's something I want to do, and there's some sort of larger, bigger goal that I'm going for. It could be me, it could be I'm just in a different position or been through some other stuff, but I think a lot of us INFPs feel this. The problem is that we don't do anything about it. So we have these ideas, we have these idealizations, and we're dreaming about all this awesome stuff, and then we just sit on it. And I think that when you just sit on those ideas and you don't actually do anything about it, that's where maybe you don't feel as inspired and you don't feel like it's going to be the thing that's going to take me to the next level and make this awesome, massive impact on the world. And so what can you do about that, right? I think that's the big question. And I feel, at least in my personal experience, that when you get motivated to do something like that, it's so easy to just not do anything about it and just fantasize and think of all the different possibilities and then try to be like, well, how can I make this perfect? How can I set everything up beforehand so that when I actually do take the action, I won't make any mistakes and everything will be perfect? And it doesn't work out like that. Life doesn't work out like that. And so I think like the biggest thing to do is to just take a step. Learn from TE. Learn from that strategic commander archetype and just use what you can. Like, look around you, look at the situation, the evidence for whatever it is, and take a step. Go through the scientific process or whatever it is and just do something and then analyze it from there. See what result you got and then go again. And take these little steps. They don't have to be massive steps. You don't have to like drop everything and complete a project, which is something that us perceivers struggle with. Because we have that motivation to start, but actually continuing on it's difficult, right? And so just know that by taking an action, you're going to fill up that reserve, that energy, and you're going to be able to use that to take the next action. If you don't do anything about it, then you become complacent, you just stop, and you possibly don't feel inspired, and you feel like it's not quite right. It's not exactly what you want to do. And that's where I think a lot of our problems come in for INFPs. It's just, you need to do something. You need to go out there. You need to take an action so that you can continue to refill that reserve and get more experience and feel more confident about it, because that's where confidence comes from. It comes from taking an action and realizing that you can do it and having that respect for yourself and being like, wow, I can actually do this stuff. And I have the skills within me. I just don't use them all the time. And so continuously just getting reinforcement, taking those actions, I think is the best way to stay inspired as an INFP. So I hope it helped. It's a short video, but all you got to do is just take an action, get a response, look at it, kind of analyze it a little bit, and then take another action. Easier said than done? What isn't, right? Anyway, keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck, have fun. Peace.